Kathy, the main theme of the exhibition is mystical. What does mysticism mean to you?
Mysticism to me is the ability to see through reality to something greater than ourselves. When I was in Ireland a few years ago on the west coast on the Burren, I had a very strong sense of some, I can only call it divine presence in the landscape, which was very ancient. I wanted to explore that possibility. So the exhibition really had its origins in that personal experience. There is already such a phenomenal response to this exhibition. I think what will surprise viewers is how deeply moved they are going through this exhibition. It's designed in part to encourage them to walk with the artists and think about the role of spirituality in their lives, and people are coming out of this exhibition deeply moved. They are getting the message that the artists are conveying about their own mystical experiences in the landscape.
What were some of your biggest must-haves for this exhibition?
Well, we had hugely ambitious requests out for this exhibition. Gogh, Monet, and Munch are among the hardest artists in the world to borrow right now. And as you can see, we succeeded, in fact, beyond our wildest dreams. This is the most extraordinary element in the exhibition. So we managed to borrow 3 paintings that are extremely difficult to get individually. They have never hung together before. They're all about vision, and they're very personal to Gogh. He projected himself into these pictures, portraying himself as Christ and as a priest.
Tell us about this Van Gogh.
Floating over the olive orchard, of course, is the most extraordinary cloud, which I can't help but think of as a symbol for the spirit in the world. And that spirit is running all through that landscape. You can see the landscape undulating and the trees dancing. And that's where he went, to the natural landscape, for his spiritual edification. Some of the most beautiful pictures and most popular pictures in the exhibition are not by artists you've heard of. Perhaps the most important of these is Jönsson from Sweden. They're scarcely ever allowed out of the country. Jönsson, like all these artists, was very much influenced by Japanese prints, which employ multiple viewpoints. And so he used that device in order to give us the feeling that we were in a transcendent state and literally floating over the landscape. And it gives you literally an out-of-body experience.
What will surprise viewers and visitors?
Some of the biggest surprises will be to find Canadian works of art among these great international figures, and among them Lauren Harris and Emily Carr. They are both mystics. They fit perfectly within this rubric, and they will be going to Paris for the first time in this exhibition, which is very, very exciting for us.